In the center of this chapter, you'll find several pages. When you go to the book, you will find several pages that have a graphical representation of the time value relationship. And you're going to find a number of transparencies that are actually built into the book. There are three sets of these transparencies. I refer to this as three sets. The fact is, the first set just has one transparency. And in that using that transparency, you can see graphically the relationship between present value and future value. You just take that transparency, flip it back and forth from one side to the other, and you'll see how future value and present value are related. Now, we've already seen that mathematically, that they are essentially the same equation. Future value is just solving for a present value amount. Present value is just solving the current value of some future amount received. The second set of transparencies show the relationship between a single amount that's received, the present value of a single amount, and the present value of a set of single amounts, the present value of each of the individual annuity payments. So we've drawn a timeline previously, and we've shown that the present value of an annuity is really we just take the present value of every single one of those payments and add those present values all together. In the text, the transparency that you see, column 1 is a one-year annuity. It's also the present value of a single amount received at the end of 1 year. So a one-period annuity is the same thing as the present value of a single payment 1 year from today. In column 4, columns 2 and 3 build up to column 4 in essence, but in column 4 what we see is that the present value of a 4-year annuity is the present value of an amount received 1 year from today plus the present value of that same amount received 2 years from today plus the present value of that same annuity amount received 3 years from today plus the present value of the single payment received 4 years from today. And they're just added together graphically. They're stacked on top of one another. The third set of transparencies is really very similar to the second set. It simply shows the same relationship for future value, that the future value of an annuity is just the sum of the future values for a series of payments that are received, and we just add up all those future values. We come to the future value of an annuity. In particular, in column 4, we see that for a 4-year annuity, where the future value of a 4-year annuity is the 3-year ahead value of a payment received in 1 year, the 2-year ahead value of a payment received in 2 years, the 1-year ahead value of a payment received in 3 years, and then we receive a payment in the 4th year. That's simply the 4th payment. So there are a number of pages here, a number of transparencies. I would encourage you to look in the book, play with that a little bit, explore it, and see what these graphical relationships really are.